There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving. Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament is deserving. Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
In Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Neckbreaker! And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
Neckbreaker! Very nice.
What an axe handle. Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker after the float over. That was pretty. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Ray probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't. Hooked up, DDT!
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Connecting on the DDT.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This will be bad for him. Cover here. Is it enough?
Well, how the turntables.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. He cuts the finish. That's short.
And now he's taking a breather on the outside. Clearly, he's feeling a little overwhelmed at the moment. A DDT drives that head into the ground.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Ray or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Back into the ring now.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here.
Northern Lights.
Devastating neck breaker.
Another targeted attack to his head and neck area. He has to be careful. Punk never saw that coming. Mysterio might be able to start mounting something here.
Maybe Mysterio's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Ooh, just disheartening to see Mysterio struggle here.
CM Punk is all gas right now, and Rey Mysterio cannot find the brakes.
Hooked up and DDT!
He retaliates with a counter.
Oh my gosh!
Trying armbar. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk is determined right now.
And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
And able to skirt around that attack.
What a crossbody!
Calf kick finds the mark.
Mysterio showing the wear and tear this match has taken on him.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana. Turns that in his favor.
Boom. Catches the boot. And now
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Not so fast. Hurricanrana. Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it. Punk dodges out in time. Oh! Shoving him into the corner now. Legs tied in the ropes upside down. This could be bad.
And Ray had it scouted. Huge kick connects. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there. Bad sight here, dangling helpless in the corner.
Oh, a kick! Wow! You've got to wonder if Ray can withstand this.
Ray's got to find a way to defend himself. Get in there, ref. Showing Punk the door here.
Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
And Punk wants more from his opponent.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Corey, that was a shining wizard. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner.
Into a bulldog.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Bulldog plants him.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Look out. Oh, my God, what a move. Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Ray had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with a Hurricanrana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
Just ejected from the ring.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
On the money. Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice.
Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but
now picked in the jaw. Reversals, reversals, and more. CM Punk.
uh-oh. Devastating counter. Scouting paid off with a DDT.
Return fire on Ray.
Quick exchange of counters there. Sequence of reversals there.
This could be Punk's chance to secure that Intercontinental title shot.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Got to sleep.
And that can keep Ray down.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.